There's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't you fret, there's a new breakfast set. Gather the family and have what's usually for tea. Morning soup, it's not just for dudes. Morning soup, hey, don't be a dude. Food for thought, morning soup, soup for your hole.
Don't say I don't give you anything for pre-Christmas November. Yes, just about still November. Hello, everyone. It's not the morning, it's the evening. But then again, it's only the evening for me. Maybe it's the morning for you. I don't know. I don't know where you live. What time is it on the West Coast? Maybe it's morning in Hawaii, I think. I think it's morning in Hawaii. Hello, everyone. I'm going to play some Red Dead Redemption. They released a PC version of it, and it was on sale. And I haven't played it in years. End of discussion. Thank you very much to Golden Toonie for subscribing with Prime whilst we were away. Don't forget, if you are an Amazon Prime subscriber, you get a free Prime subscription to any Twitch channel per month. Please consider making it us. Image Captain, hi, you look somber. This is my work shirt. I'm wearing my black teching clothes. The things where I have to look smart for a meeting, but then also move lights around and all that sort of stuff. So I've got a black shirt on and new trousers that are sort of like, they look like formal trousers, but they're sort of like hard wearing and stretchy so that I can climb things. I don't work at a funeral home. I work at a theatre within a school. I work in a school theatre. It's very big. And we put all of the lights in the gantry on the 5th floor, and we keep all of the equipment in the basement, and therefore I do lots of stairs every day. And there is only an elevator up to the 3rd floor. The next 2 floors are within the theatre and have no elevator. It is silly. I do not care for it, but it is what is unfortunately happening. Squilly Terrence, can we get a fancy dress stream one of these days? I'm holding out for a top hat. I don't own a top hat, but maybe we could get one. Right, you join me mid cutscene, and the unstoppable gams. Image Capos, you look like you do. The school theatre's funeral home for the children of Dynasty. Oh, I mean, we do have a play coming up that might involve some children doing wire work, so very possibly. And I'm having to work out those games in season art because I hurt my lower back, and so I'm having to do lots of walking and stretching, lots of warrior poses. Ooh, feel that stretch. Remember to tip your pelvis forward, otherwise the stretch doesn't work. And I've also had a COVID and a flu jab, so doing this, very painful. Very painful. I've got a bad left arm currently. Try not to break. Twitter says, we'll make sure you're never convicted for all that. Thanks. Oh no, the cat, you're the voice in my headphones on the way to hockey practice. Well. Do try not to do what I did, which is run at the goal in order to stop the ball, but then realise you're running far too fast to stop yourself and crash over the top of the goal and really hurt your leg. Don't do that.
Oh, I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
Oh, he's quite low.
Show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Hello, Javier.
Still, son. Hello, Abigail. Jackie.
The boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me.
He's the
About
guy
you?
from the first Red
Guess
Dead
I was hoping to
Redemption.
see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail.
We are still relatively
all
early in
know
the
it.
game. We're still in the very early bit where we're stuck in the snow.
Railway man. Bill,
We're
now
about
you
to
ride
do
ahead and set the charge at the water
a
tower
railway
just
robbery.
before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this?
Kira,
Well,
greetings
it's
to the chat and
breaking
also
with
the
leave.
bloody
I
twink.
thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to
Trust me.
share.
Why are we robbing the
Dutch,
railway? They've got nothing to give but
Gentlemen,
rails.
it is time to
And we have
make
nothing to fear
something
but rails
of
itself.
ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
La.
Everyone ready? All right, let's head out.
I will warn you. I'm bad at aiming. They also put a first-person mode in.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a race.
Retro Bagel, can someone give me some context? I've not played this before. Okay. Scene opens. You're all fucked. And you've just tried to rob a boat and it all went wrong. And the Pinkertons, the private detective agency, shot a load of your people. And you ran away pursued by them into the mountains. Going east. Big snowstorm set in. You all nearly died and got eaten by bears and stuff. And then also another gang, the O'Driscolls, turned out to be in the area. And you did some battle with them. It turned out that they were trying to rob this train. You killed some of them and got their plans, so now you're trying to rob the train that they were trying to rob. And that is where we've got to. You're a gang, Duke's in charge, you're Arthur Morgan, and also John Marston, who is from the last game, is one of them, and he got mauled by wolves.
Spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good.
And let me know how
I'll
the
take
sound
driver
mix is.
and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars and deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what
The
we're
caboose.
after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
It's time to get the train caboose.
Great. Have you got a problem with that? Not if you keep your head for once.
Oh, and the guy on the left is a
Worry about
prick.
yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Yes,
Yep,
boss.
I'm shooting the caboose in.
Now come on! Let's
There
ride.
will be a train. And you got didn't like games with horses despite Spirit of Horses. Yeah, because they can't kick me personally. Ah, we could get subtitles. Sorry, yes. Display. Subtitles on. Speaker name on. Why wouldn't you be afraid of horses, Firefly? They're panicking idiots with 4 jackhammers for legs. I have, but years ago, when it first came out on PS4. And they've done a little bit of a graphical update on it. So it looks proper nice.
Out of the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing before anyone gets up here.
I am also allergic to horses a bit.
Oh, look
Llamas are
at you
fine.
boys.
They don't tend to like you.
See?
Alpacas are nicer.
This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect. How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah? That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back. And that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand. Come on.
Caboose.
There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge.
Over there.
Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay.
Ah!
the scenery is so pretty. Howdy, Captain Potato. Edwidge Cat Possum says meowdy.
Yeah.
How you getting on?
Yeah. I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
But do not plunge the detonator whilst Bill is holding the dynamite. Personally, I wouldn't let anyone attach anything to anything until I'd finished touching the dynamite. But then again, I'm not a Wild West outlaw. I'm a southeastern in-law.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Glad I could help.
Boy,
I am a goddamn motherfucking cowboy. My daddy was a cow. No. My daddy was a cow, and my mommy was a boy. That's it.
just be ready to move quick and remember the plan.
Okay, Ratman, gonna start calling British people southeastern in-laws.
What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Whoa!
Just doing little spins. I can't remember how to stop. There is a slow down button.
Yeah, good boy. Good one, boy.
Am I supposed to go right here? Yes, apparently so.
Everything okay? I think so. Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now. That includes you, Arthur?
Now I'm out. Only if you think that way, Firefly.
It's time.
I will clean by and everything that way.
Good luck. All of you. You all know what to do.
Something to do with the caboose?
Here we go. Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Where did you find that moron? You said it was fine.
my
Come
fault.
on! You're pathetic. You know that?
New plan, new plan, new plan.
Here we go! Here we go!
Oh, bye bye.
Pull me up! Help! I've got you. Now stop yelling. Arthur, help me! Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
You and me, big man.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him?
Yeah, you're better at this than me.
You go.
Bye bye.
Let's keep moving.
Oh, shit, I got company.
Oh. Didn't mean to do that. What's getting together? There we go.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
Positive, negative, negative, positive. It's all just, you know. It's all much of a muchness.
Should we move up?
Yeah, I'm just gonna loot this body first. Can we stick more dynamite on it now? Blow it up from the inside? I think so.
I'm going up. We have to stop this train.
You ain't getting past me. You bastard. How you doing there?
I'm okay. We gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
That's what we're doing, kid.
Keep forgetting all the buttons.
Get him off me!
No, Firefly, absolutely not. Never in a million years.
Shit, more guards coming out of that train car. Damn it.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
Shiny Happy Goth. Ah, Pa cooking apple slices to the sound of gunfire. Versima Tim at the buttons. New game, who dis?
We need the car at the back, right?
Yep, keep pushing on. Put a bullet in that bastard! Ah! That's how you want to do it? Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
We're in trouble now. He's got an arm. Who is this guy?
You're good, kid.
Hey. Is there a guy over there? Oh, there's a guy over there. Eh. Oh, fuck. Okay. Quicker that way.
Shit. Look, they're coming out of that last car.
Gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are. Hey, there's the boy.
Not particularly quick at that yet.
There's still more coming off the train.
All right. Sons of bitches.
Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys out here for this.
Arthur, get over here.
We shot so many guys. Ethan, it was very funny. We scared the shit out of him. Yes, you did, didn't you, that? You did do that. I hated Five Nights at Freddy's. I really hated it.
Come on.
But I suppose that was the point. Just hurt me. Ooh, anything fun in the train?
What are you doing? Get
I'm
over
searching the train. There's candy and a cigar. In which case, it was made to spite you, Tim. Spite game. Hello, Lenny.
You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corn.
Come on,
He's nailing.
boys.
Yeah, I got so scared that I closed the accident like 3 times.
You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf.
That's an armored car.
That's enough! Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two
Ooh.
boys go blow that door open.
Dynamite, you say?
Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough.
Here we go.
Now light the fuse.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
Everyone inside there is deaf now.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
I get the feeling we'll get lots of money, and then we can keep it, and then it will all be fine.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake.
What's your name?
You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm
Ooh,
parched.
a letter.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see
Dear
you
Mr.
rushing to
Cornwall, we are
jump
yet
on
to
that
receive the
train.
payment of
He's
$2,000 for the initial
I'll
phase of
give you that.
exploration of the Wapiti Indian Reservation, Amberino, as agreed in the contract between blah 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 blah. It's something to do with oil.
Come on. Getting there.
Oh, I can't carry any more of this item.
There. See? That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers.
I think there's a mining company.
so.
However, any news is
Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all
Tried
know
to
you
buy
can
some coal.
read.
Give me those.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah,
this
blah.
looks like something.
You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the
Why
Spanish
is that
West
lockbox
Indies.
not locked?
A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boaties ordered from Europe.
Think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
Can't have any more cigars. What do the cigars do? Delicious. Don't smoke, kids. Oh, it's extra draw.
Just waiting on you, Arthur.
It's Sam. Red Dead Redemption. More bread, redemption. Wow. Wow.
Are you done in there?
I'm looking at the goat carriage. God, these people. They have no respect. Can I steal that pocket watch? I can steal that pocket watch. I would like to steal that
Hurry this
pocket watch.
along now.
I am stealing pocket watches. What part of that do you not understand? No, Sam, they're not behaving. They're rambunctious turds. Yes, true. They give you lung cancer.
These bonds. They worth anything? Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this? The train? Yeah, get it out of here. What about them? What do you think? I don't know. It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us. Okay. See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you!
I don't think I'll be committing broad murder. Because I know that this guy's going to try and kill me either way. Threaten.
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three. So behave. Come on! Move!
We won't tell a soul, I swear!
Go on!
I think I can trust them. They seem like good lads. Yeah. Squealy tells Tim, shift an inch or two about, to your left and your head will be perfectly centered in the yellow mini-map. You'll have a halo. Aww. Beatific, the way I always knew I should be. I've got mini-map halo. Mini-map halo. It says, can you show us your horsey in detail at some point, please? Yes. Oh no. Firefly, a corona. It's gonna get me. It's gonna get me. Oh god. I won't search every corpse because you'll all die of boredom. Can I have this hat? Damn it. 2 out of 10. The game is mid. Some sort of steam winch. I call him old Johnny Steam Winch. Bye, train. There's my horse. Ethan, Tim, please bet Alan Wake. The first one isn't even a horror. This isn't me lying. It's more action than anything.
So, we getting out of this hellhole? We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we
Disrono
just
and
robbed
Coke
the
enriched
Leviticus
cat possum.
Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst
Sorry, I'm
is
crunching the
behind
ice
us,
cube there, so
gentlemen.
I apologise.
So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
I'm open to it, Ethan. I'm open to it. Enriched cat possum. There's a cocktail that's amaretto and scotch you might like, Tim. I mean, I've got Jura whiskey. I don't know if that is Scotch. It's a Scottish whiskey, but I don't know if that counts as Scotch. Game
Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure
Thank
there's
you,
no
Ethan, I
surprises.
appreciate that.
We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid.
Mike
You
is a
can buy me
racist.
whiskey.
No, Ethan. Oh, I think I'm rich. Whiskey and amaretto.
Easy.
It does look nice. Oh, supposed to be driving a cart. I love driving carts in this game. They're just so chunky. It's pretty game. Trying to have a goth. I believe Scotch actually means mixture of whiskies, from the sense of Scotch means cut something up. Ah. No, bollocks.
Okay, let's take a look.
Yeah, the wheel fell
You
off.
all right back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up.
Do we have to do anything else other than bash it? I feel like you should secure it in some way, maybe with a bolt or nut.
You ain't so useless after all.
I'm pretty sure if we just bash it on, it'll bash right off. Oh, okay. He is. Fair enough. Firefly, you have died of dysentery. Scotch eggs called that for similar reasons.
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal.
As opposed to the great deal they
This is the
got elsewhere.
heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing
Ethan,
country.
no.
They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or...
Ethan! Ethan, please. Thank you very much, Retro Phrenologist, for resubscribing. I believe subscribed for 32 months. Ooh, Red Dead Redemption 2. What a
Not
great
too
game.
far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly?
Got a point.
We don't. Despite it, that's just talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
What did I do?
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about.
Ethan, sorry, I looked away. I was feeding my
So-
pet tiger. Could you do it again? Well,
What happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did. When we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother.
Ah,
Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wild delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times.
very possibly
There's
vague.
a livestock town not too far from here
I didn't
called
hear that
Valentine.
specifically, but it has got an online mode that you
Cowboys,
could do that in.
outlaws, working girls.
And now
our
hot.
kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is.
Where's my Timmy's a train
Always
girlie?
has
I'm a horse
been.
girl and a train girlie, apparently.
Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this
One of the
line
girly
of
bots
work a
gang,
long
as we know.
time, and we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I've got some herbs. Herbs for Tim. Love horses. Couch potato trains are just big horses. Yeah, big steam-filled horses with wheels. Trundle cart. Updated my compendium with Yarrow. What does Yarrow do? It can be used in medicine. Oh! There's ghosts. Sorry everyone, we need to hurry. There's ghosts. There's ghosts here. Okay. Ethan, Tim, have you ever heard of greet antagonize? No, but it feels like a method I have employed. What's greet antagonize? Do it once you unlock free roaming. I will. Garrett is how I enter a room.
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on. Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this'll work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
Emmett Cat problem. Is that part of the Trexel Geisman rules to total sales domination? Feels like it. David, you got to greet, and then antagonize. Throw people off balance, then take their wallets. Don't be so cross they won't even notice.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
Gentlemen.
Now it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can
Is this
strike up a
Indiana
little
Jones
business.
looking motherfucker?
Of course, Herr Strauss.
Herr
I
Strauss.
prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough.
Rest of it. That's just how I imagine Tim is in real life. First meeting, polite greeting. Second meeting, polite greeting. Third meeting, you're friends now. His inner chaos goblin has been unleashed. Prepare to be antagonized for life. Image Capitalism. I heard Tim is shy and retiring in real life. I really am. Firefly heard that I'm not even real. Ethan, oh, this bitch.
But we are safe now. And we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what
I don't
you
know
can
Captain
find.
Potato. I've never met him.
Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And
Look at this
remember,
hat.
Whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Education Tim, are you actually the virtual assistant given Eva life by Bonsai Buddy and actually spyware with a cute avatar? Yes. More money. Now howdy y'all, we need to make a bit more money. We completed chapter 1. It's the party.
Got off the mountain, rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better.
We've got a beard
His
now.
eyes are sparkling once more.
Bessemer Tim is the new
I can see he's
Hatsune Miku.
thinking a little clearer.
Whoa.
I think we all
Hang
feel
on, Bessemer.
a little happier. In spite of Blackwater and that whole
I believe what you're
mess.
implying.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Morning, Arthur.
Oh. The whole thing panicked there for a moment.
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy. What's going on? Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more. I hope so, Dutch. You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it. And I ain't losing it now.
Obsessed, I know I say this for every game Tim plays, but I've seen Arthur in positions. What? Whoa, hello. Let's eat some stew. Oh my god, I scooped up a spoon at the same time. Yum, 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 yum. Ah! 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 Did I just throw... I picked it up from right there, and I was like, fuck that.
You're Arthur, right?
My name ain't no concern of yours.
I'm hungry.
Hello,
I
hungry.
don't give a damn.
Look, you seem like a decent feller behind it all.
Then you ain't a good judge of character.
Yeah, well, we'll leave it there then.
Good morning.
Oh, great.
Glad to be off that mountain, Mr. Pearson?
Yes, indeed. Lots to do now.
Don't forget about
Yeah, for all of us.
starving.
Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Sure, well, as you were.
Ah. I can't antagonize him. Obsessed. For context, Tim, my Twitter is 78% not safe for work fan art of various fandoms. Incredible. Right, so I can put...
I'm down to the scraps here now, Mr. Morgan.
Don't you overcook this now, Pearson. It's better than nothing, Pearson.
Have my meats. prosciutto is a good meat. Uncle? Kick him?
Ow! Whoa, whoa!
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
In which cat possum? I mean, assuming it's totally wholesome,
take the
say
old
for
man
work
into
door-to-door
town.
meat salesman,
Take
that would be
us
such a
too?
horrible game.
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
Let's cause problems in the only town nearby.
Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. Ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right.
Watch out the Old West, I've got a wagon full of gals. Gal wagon, rumbling across the plains. Gal wagon, calling out our names. This girl and that lady and this girl too. I didn't learn them or the guy next to me's names. Gal wagon. Rude songs. Easy, Enwich, easy.
Look at that coach. He's all over the place.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
All right, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
No, sorry, do your legs.
I'd really
They not work to get over there?
I'm worried this one here will bolt on me too if I leave.
I see.
Go on, Arthur.
Whoa there. Easy.
Study the horse. I don't need to lasso it. Who's a good lad?
There's a girl.
I like big hunts. Big hunts can walk through trees. We should always look left and right before crossing the train tracks. It's very dangerous. You can pet the dogs, Ethan. We will.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Be careful around the horses, bub. Image cat buzzer. No, I've sub as a judge.
Can we go now? Come on, let's go.
To Valentine.
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps.
Though. I mean, it doesn't sound like you are a
And
judge cat
you
buzzer.
haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
I was
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did it.
Oh, when you get.
Whoa, fire.
the caboose.
Woo! Smell those sheep.
Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
Other people, finally.
Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now. Okay. Take a good look around, ladies. See what we got here.
I'm a fella named Valentine. Balls, take me. Go left here, down the main street.
You can buy your sheriffs there, your drugs there,
Some bounties there, Arthur.
your guns there, you'll buy the law there. If you need any smiths or fields, you can buy that there.
We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Banks, buy them from there. Buy saints from
You
here.
remember that, though, Arthur?
Buy your worth there. It's got it all. Look at the squelchy mud. Look at it squelch.
Incredible.
So I'm just parallel parking my horse.
Alright.
Perfect.
We are, just like I said, a cultural center of civilization. Man at its finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
I'm poor.
Imagine Paris and
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
But only by the locals, hex workers.
I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No, ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on. Morning.
They could forget. There's like 4 smiths and 1 grocer in this town.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Let me know if you have any questions, fellers. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
Oh, I accidentally bought some hair pomade. I wanted coffee. I bought pomade. It happens just like that.
Okay, if you're done, I'll meet you outside. I won't be too long.
So, you're actually buying for once? You feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for
Candy?
their elders no more.
I'll have some herbivore bait. I'll have 2.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right.
In which case, why are you so interested in me buying some salmon?
Here's to your good health, my sir. It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
I'm drunk now.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
You do, Firefly.
They have been gone.
But
for
he's got a
quite
heart
while.
of gold.
Guess I'll go
Unless
see
you
if
play him
there's
like a
any
Dustin, in which case he's a son of a bitch.
There's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Time for violence.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what exactly?
You want to find out?
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Oh, I thought it was going to be the dueling
Go
tutorial.
wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Hot mals? Where do I get these hot mals? Hang on.
Can I help you?
Howdy, partner. One hot mal, please.
I do all I can manage. Are you doing all you can?
You looking for a room?
No, I'm looking for a hot mal.
Use your strength to help the weak.
I'd like a bath.
Sir?
Let me into the bathrooms. The rooms to bathe.
Can I help you, sir?
No. Wrong room.
No harm done.
Are you...
Join me. I'm a Chelonian. Have you read our book?
No, I was just leaving.
Could I take stuff from this bag? What if I stay? What if I keep staying? What if I do want to join his cult? What if I search this drawer? Don't mind me. It's rubbish that you've got nothing for me. Chelonianism seems like shit. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I spoke too soon. Okay. Well, good day to you, sir.
Please don't bother the other guests, sir. A bath, perhaps?
I'd love one, but you won't sell me one. Sell me a bath. Maybe I work here now. Bath, anyone? Rooms? Chelonianism? Empty drawers?
Sir?
Yes? Would you like a bath, sir? I can rub you down with a wet hot towel. I can huff on your glasses, sir, and clean them with my shirt sleeves. Maybe another time, sir. What's that?
No trouble now, please.
I would never have trouble. I rarely have trouble doing anything.
Oh, get the hell out of here, will you?
Sorry. Wrong room.
These people need to learn how to lock their doors.
Hey!
Who are you?
A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here!
I paid.
Big punches.
My
Oh!
time,
I am? Not very well.
I think I killed him.
Okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing.
And now?
Nothing to worry about. Just men. But
Guys, I think he's dead.
stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
If I'd like cook him and eat him and his bones and all.
Investigating.
I
I mean,
will.
if it gave me the option. Do you think I should check on that pooping guy again? He locked it now. Investment, just some permanent brain damage. And what is that between friends?
Everything's okay up there?
After you.
Now, before I go, can I interest you in a bath, sir? I can wiggle on top of you, covered in sheep lanolin. Some people will not be spoken to.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
Bossy Firefly, but he did a little comedy fart.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get.
Uh-oh.
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word.
Just a word.
Please.
Shut. On it.
You stay away from me.
Get back here right now. We need to talk, pal.
Get away from me.
Mind out of the way, Johnny Haybale. Where is he? Who's that? Well, you really played this badly.
Why are you telling lies about me?
No, no. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me out.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, yes, me too. Now please pull me up. Please. I can't hold on much longer.
Alright, but only because you're so fucking stupid.
All right, come on.
Let's stomp on his fingers. Oh, look at my phone. Ah!
You okay, partner?
No. No, I am not.
Oh yeah, I'll take some company. We can have a salmon.
Well, you ain't dead.
There is that. Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's for both of us if we pretend it never happened.
You can tell Discord is loading because it's causing this computer to glitch. I did. I
Good
did
man,
live.
and here. You want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Oh.
Just push it through his neck. Oh. Any audio? There we go. Come on, Discord.
I kill people. And maybe I should have killed you. Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me? I never saw you. Not now, not never. I think we have
Like
an
now, push him off the
understanding.
cliffs. Push him off the
Of course
cliff, rather.
we do. Jimmy Brooks. I will remember that. I've got a good memory.
I haven't. Not one lick. Not one
Now, his
cent.
main tactical area was being like, hey you person I think might be a criminal. Are you a criminal? Right, now you're aware of me. I'll run away. Okay? All right. Let's get Sam on the line.
Howdy, y'all.
Well, howdy, y'all.
Howdy.
Right, is that working?
Why, howdy, y'all.
There he is. There's a Sam.
Oh no, green screen. Oh no.
Oh, you got a little green screen
It's a
taffel.
disaster.
You're taking out a chunk of my game. You're taking a chunk of the Old West. Let's pop us both down in a little corner. What's wrong with this?
Picture?
Right, I'm going to try and make us both the same size. There, that's about right. That. Now, Sam, my main question is, why does it look like there's a light shining directly into your camera, causing scatter on the lens?
It really does. Let's turn that one off.
I think it's the one that's in the top right image of my screen. It's the other side.
Yeah, yes,
that one.
It is.
It's that boy.
Very much.
There you go. There's that scatter boy.
Thing about light that people don't know is that it goes in a straight line.
It does. You know what? Unless you put some sort of mirror or reflective surface in front of it, almost inevitably and endlessly.
It just goes. It just goes. It goes where it's going.
And then go stop.
If you just turn a light on and don't actually check where it's pointing, it's just going to go where it's going.
And you know what? I think that's rude. Personally, I think it's rude. Let us know how the mix is on sound, everybody.
In this here old man.
Hello, everyone. Light is not gay.
Come on.
I mean,
yeah. You try. You know what? You try and find me some homosexual light, and I will give you £20. All right. Pick up and examine.
It's always the bisexual background lighting that people have.
Exactly.
Sort of purple and pink.
You know what? Every show, when they don't know what they want, I just put in a purple and pink wash and then wait to see what they say, and that normally is the sort of starting point for other things. But it always looks nice.
Yeah.
Nice, friendly colours. Gives it a bit of depth and texture. Criminal Ant. White light is all colours, so that's kind of gay. Yeah, okay. I'll take that.
That's true.
This horse does not have your saddle on it. Oh. Hang on, if I get off.
Leaving you here, girl.
And I think I can then steal from its saddles. What game are you playing, Sam?
Playing Cyberpunk 2077.
Ah, the game that eventually got good.
Yeah, took a while, but they fixed it.
Firefly. Also, the absence of lice can also be gay because asexual is a spectrum. It's true. Because as you know, asexuality is actually just the fact that sexuality is falling into it and it's not being reflected in any way.
It's constantly accelerating.
Yeah, it's constantly accelerating. If you meet an asexual person, they are constantly accelerating. You'll never see them slow down. Maybe it's a slow acceleration, but it's there.
I heard a really good flat Earth explanation of gravity the other day.
Everybody's wearing really heavy shoes.
It was extraordinary. It was that gravity doesn't exist, and the Earth is flat.
Yeah.
Because gravity causes a bunch of problems for a flat Earth, and the Earth is flat, but it's accelerating upwards because they read the first bit of some of Einstein's work, didn't bother reading the whole thing.
Yeah.
In the acceleration is indistinguishable from gravity.
Sure.
Yeah.
Because it is.
Yeah.
Which is true.
Yeah, it's true.
But
hence why they do those parabolic flights to do like extra gravity and then no gravity.
Yeah, and it feels like, even though the gravity is exactly the same, but it feels like it isn't. Anyway, so they got that far, so the Earth is constantly accelerating upwards, which means it would have reached the speed of light within about, I think somebody calculated it's about 2 days.
Right, yes,
to go
because...
from...
Yeah. Yeah.
To get
Like we're in some sort of
So-
cosmic dumbwaiter.
Yeah, and it's constantly going upwards, and that's what has to be true in order for the Earth to be flat.
I mean,
which
I'm
is-
sold. I think
Yeah,
so.
it's very convincing.
Oh, Ethan, Tim, do greet, antagonize. Do it for the people. Okay, right. Let's try it on this guy.
Antagonize.
Apparently
that
it's a game.
children's
A game.
Hello, sir.
Hey there.
Your face.
What happens when we reach the top, says Shiny Happy Golf? Well, that's the thing.
I think the sandwich flies off the plate.
Yeah.
Reminds me of
Flat
the
Earthers are
last
very
time I
happy with
lifted my
infinity
horse's
unless
tail.
it becomes inconvenient.
I'm only joking with you.
Sorry, I was just saying that a guy's face looked like an anus. Alright. So that one was anus face. Let's try another. Oh, I didn't return the horse. I didn't know who to return it to. I just got off it.
Gentlemen,
Returned it to the wild.
nice to see some friendly faces around here. Citizens always got a smile, don't they?
You trying to rile me up, huh?
I'm only kidding around.
Okay, so greet, antagonize is basically like, hey there, set up, punchline, essentially. Right, who did I take the horse from? I can't remember.
Come on.
Did you borrow a horse? Or
I did borrow a horse. Is it this guy's horse? Whose horse was it? Was it kind of here? Does it go back in this pen?
Hello. Why don't you just back off? What are you doing this for?
First time chat from MLG. MLGC.
Yeehaw.
What?
Chuckle nuts.
Yeehaw Chuckle Nuts. Yeah.
Now,
MLG.
is this
Chicken
Major
420.
League Gaming Chicken 420?
That's-
Because
that's-
they're a Major League Chicken gamer, which is much like Greet Antagonize. You sort of start a fight and then you go, oh, guys, I'm sorry.
Actually,
But you do it competitively for money.
Chicken. Yes, I know. I just can't read.
What did you think it
usernames.
said?
I just couldn't. I just wasn't parsing it. I got stuck on the capitals at the beginning, and my brain shut down.
You always get stuck on the capitals at the beginning. London,
Yeah.
Paris. You just get stuck.
Paris. Yeah.
Right, let's buy a gun from the gun shop.
One gun, please.
I would like
Bullets.
an gun.
Yes.
Something that goes kapew, please.
Welcome.
Pew pew.
Browse catalog.
Let's have a look in here.
Revolvers, you say? Right, well, the cheapest gun is $20 more than I own.
Oh. You've already got a gun, I take it. at this
I've
point
got
in the game.
I've got a gun.
Yeah.
Well, I shall close this book now and get some more.
Well, all right. This will be here when you need it. All the trouble in Valentine will eat, and people are
I do like this game, Red Dead Redemption. I mean, but everything takes forever.
It does, which is kind of the vibe they're going for, which I get.
Yeah. Which, if you're into it, if you want to like RP the Wild West, then this is the place to do it.
Yeah. If you don't, then I have some terrible news for you. Yeah. These guys look nice.
Greetings, amigo.
Hello, sirs. Nice people around here.
Yeah?
Howdy, partner.
Fools always find each other, don't
Slam.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Absolute slam, Sam.
What did
It's
you
all
say, Tim?
good. Calm down.
Oh god, he pulled his gun.
Your grave. You ain't right in the head.
Uh-oh.
I diffused it, but only just in time. I said fools. I said
antagonized.
I Greek antagonized, but you've got to diffuse. It's a key part of it. You've got to diffuse. So I said, hello there. A lot of nice people around here. Seems like fools always flock together. And then he got out an actual gun to kill me, because people have short tempers and itchy fingers in the West. We've discovered a stranger.
Come on. Give a fella a nickel. Give me a dime.
It's a nickel or a dime.
Give me something.
You can have a nickel or a dime.
Hey, brother. I'm too old to get a job, mister. Way too old. Can't we be friends?
I'll be a friend.
Who's professional gamers? We're professional gamers.
We're professional gamers.
Technically.
Yeah. At least semi-pro. Like people that play like Major League Softball. Like there's not enough money in it. This guy's audio dialogue is so low.
Maybe it's just whispering.
Oh God! I went to first-person mode and his face is. There's a lot going on.
Oh my. Good
Okay,
heavens.
just quickly.
He's a character.
We're giving him a little hug.
That felt good. It's nice to be held sometimes. Oh, we used to hold each other in the war.
Okay, his
You
mouth
got
is no
sad
longer
eyes,
moving.
mister. Like you seen.
I think we're communicating telekinetically now that we hugged. Either that or I've got some sort of parasite. Okay. Well. Okay. All right. All right. We've had. Okay. We've had a lovely little hug.
No, he's following you.
Verisma, I do pay Tim on a monthly basis making him a professional gamer. I am part of the problem. You are. You're what we call enablers. Oh, okay. There was pork and beans and squirrel boil. I was hoping to get some squirrel boil, but they're all out of that. So there's just oatmeal and pickled eggs, which I know is, you know, at least 3 of your 5 a day. There's oats. There's meal. Pickle is obviously not a 5 a day.
Brother.
Eggs
the
is.
problem with the truth is you can't make it up. Do you mind if I make it all up, Mr. Calloway?
Who's your friend there?
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting
But he
for?
never did
How do you mean?
perfect his 14 herbs
I
and
reckon
spices.
right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm gonna write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need
Do you think
shooting,
anybody
I try
wanted to
shoot
be a
in the back.
gunslinger and
All
got
that other stuff
confused
is,
and they just
well,
like bought loads of guns and threw
you
them
fought duels.
sort of barrel
Lots of
over
time.
grit
Yeah.
at
And you
people?
ain't
Or made a
interested in
sort of
fame.
gun slingshot.
I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Like a bow and arrow, but instead of
Would you
arrows,
like
you just shoot
fortune?
guns.
I need money,
Yeah.
sure.
Okay. Hey, mister, if I
Not
seem a little
effective.
desperate.
No.
I am
But
a
memorable.
little desperate.
Yeah.
This book.
I guess it would
I've
hurt.
gotta make
I
a
mean,
Yeah.
thing of it, and
it's
well,
heavy.
Although
there's a
you do
whole list
arm
of
everybody you
gunfighters,
hurt.
Legends, every
That's
Because they got
true.
they got to
That's
be
the
loaded for
problem.
the weight
Emmett
distribution.
Granger,
Yep.
Flaco Hernandez, Billy Midnight.
It's giving them a gun and
Black
then they go,
Belt.
I've got a gun now. And then you go, now
Maybe
it's a
you
fair
can
fight.
ask
And then
him.
run.
Ask
And then
him about
run
Calloway.
as fast as you
Any
can.
of them get
Don't hurt me! Don't hurt me! Don't hurt me! Don't hurt me! Don't hurt me!
Shoot him. I can't believe I just said that, but
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him. Ask if he was the greatest.
Cess wants to
and
see
then
deep
if
horse
they get
details.
uppity,
Deep
shoot
horse.
'em.
Okay,
sound a
we can
lot
get
worse
up close
than
and
it did in
personal
my
with the
head.
Hunts.
How much you paying?
well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes
Will you
on the
just
back
calm
of those
down?
portraits that should lead you to 'em.
Simply won't.
See what I can
This guy, this author,
imagine
was
we'll be
like,
stuck here upon
here
your
is some
return.
pictures of famous gunslingers.
Here are
Can you
some other
shoot them and then take
flop
pictures of their corpses, please? Anyway, bye. And you know what the answer to that is,
Taking a
Sam?
picture
Yes, I can.
at this point in history, like, quite an involved affair.
No, so it is in the dying days of the West. I think it's like 1912
Right, it's-
or something. Like
okay.
there are, you
Okay.
know, in Central and Western America, there is, it's kind of still relatively Wild Westy, but there's trains and cars coming in.
Sure. Okay, so it's not like 30 minutes of setup, 10 minutes to take the actual picture.
And you got to hold one of those things that carries it in a little tray, little flash tray.
Or for the rest of the game, Arthur's just got this guy following him around with a load of stuff to take photos.
Yeah, or just oil paintings.
Oh,
that'd be nice.
Well,
1899, says Ethan.
Maybe this is our man.
You a bounty hunter, mister?
Maybe.
So they had Instagram.
It depends.
Yeah.
Well, I'm guessing
And
you
like,
ain't here to
you know,
pass the
MySpace.
day, turn yourself in, or discuss the finer points of county
What was that?
law.
What were the other ones? Bebo?
Then I don't need
Bebo, Friendster.
Till it
I don't remember Bebo or Friendster other than a punchline of failed social networks.
Yeah.
Friends Reunited was a big one. Caused a lot of affairs, I seem to remember.
This here's a livestock town, mister. Attracts delinquents and reprobates like
What
flies.
doesn't these days in these
I'm
times
not a
of
felony
moral
massacre
decay?
judge,
Yeah.
But I've been around long enough.
And that's
to
why
know
you're
you don't
running for
hide
Congress.
consent to catch a sinner.
Yeah. I run on
Bring me what
family
I know.
values.
And I'll
Like
think well.
being a fucking nightmare to
I
everyone.
run on family values. This wife, 60 quid. This child, I'm going to say 45 pounds.
45 pounds.
Low
The
down
finest
gangster.
boy you'll ever see.
Poisoning
This
folks
whole
with his
family
mere
together,
pure
£289, and that's a steal because there's 5 of them.
I'm crazy for family value.
Six
These
satisfaction.
prices couldn't go any
Fella
lower.
over at the saloon says he thought he saw
Make
him by
me
the door
morally
straight
and
north of
actually
here.
bankrupt with the value I
Bring him
offer.
in. The money's good.
Firefly, I was on MySpace when they changed
I
top
wanna
4
make
to
sure
top
the women
8.
he witted get
Wow.
compensated before he swings.
Firefly,
Heady days.
when I was on Firefly, when I was on Facebook, you needed a college email to get an account.
Oh wow.
And we need him alive.
God, that
That's
must have
an
been like
important
right at
point.
the start.
Yeah, Ethan Yaley, I'm very autistic about this game. Obsessed. I'm very gay and a horse girl about this game, which I guess is autistic too. Ethan. And then, and then it was replying to something else, but I like the interaction. Kira Ratman was saying, Arthur is disaster by with guns, and they listened to My Chemical Romance. And then Ethan said, and then Dan and Phil rode in on a horse carrying a pride flag and kissed. And there you go.
Oh.
I only know of Dan and Phil through my younger colleagues who went to see Dan and Phil live together. You aware of Dan and Phil, Sam?
No, I know both those names.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm
Just,
aware. Of
you know
those names.
of Dan's and Phil's,
I
which
know
is
Dan's
like of
and
Mice and
Phil's.
Men. And then Dan, unfortunately, kills that rabbit. And then
Dan
Phil has to
and
shoot
Phil.
him in the back of the head. They're sort of OG YouTubers, I think. And one or both of them came out as gay.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Verissimo just kicked in the door like, oh God, who's the one from Seinfeld that runs in?
Kramer.
Kramer. Kicked in the door like Kramer, shouting, MSN Messenger, anyone?
Or ICQ. That was one.
ICQ. Right. Investigate the gorge. How do I... Doggo! Pat the dog. Oh, it's good doggo time.
You okay, boy?
Lazy Kiwi, my cottage pie is drowned in gravy. Fake coughing up. I
Nice.
love how Tim is just so benignly confused when interacting with his queer audience to this day. Just a culture I'm not as familiar with. You say things like, Dan and Phil, and I just have to pick up things from the edges.
Yeah, just from context.
Now, if you want to engage in 1960s queer content, then I got you all beaten to a cocked hat.
Yeah.
I'm down with the OG, Jules and Sandy. Right, I'm just
Jules
wandering
Verne
around
and
the town.
Sandy
now.
Toxic.
Yeah, Jules Verne and Sandy Toxic. They made quite the double act. 20,000 leagues just in just a minute.
That was very quick. Good pull there.
I suppose Santa was just a semi-regular guest on Just a Minute, but you know.
No, but it's still it worked. It checked out. It passed the
smell test,
whatever the Bechdel equivalent of for a reference is.
The Bechamel test, I believe it's called.
The Bechamel.
Ah, they've locked the church. They've rung the bell, but they've locked the church to me. This is unholy. Oh, sorry. I need to look at a horse. Obsessed. I'll investigate your gorge. Gorgeous French for throat. Thank you very much, Obsessed.
Horrible.
Right. Here we are. Let's inspect this horse. Okay, this horse is concerned by me.
Whoa, easy.
I like Cyberpunk because they're always like, you have to go in quiet. You gotta be sneaky. And I'm like, okay, pulling out like assault rifle, going, and exploding everyone's heads on the way in, and going like, I'm being stealthy.
No one can hear me because they're dead. I like to get onto like a platform just inside sniper range and then just slowly explode everything in the base while they keep getting confused because the AI in the game is very bad.
They're very silly. They'll just run around in circles and stand next to explosive barrels. This will be cover. This will protect me from bullets. Uh-oh.
Whoopsie doodle. Captain Potato, anybody remember sending letters via pigeon?
Train robbers.
I'll buy a newspaper from you, sir.
Want to buy paper?
Yeah, I'll buy a paper.
I'll take a paper, please.
I want to read about myself in the newspaper. I don't know how to now look at it. Journal? Is it in my journal? Ah. So that gets me to my map. That's the cinematic camera.
Hey Tim, how many rolls of masking tape do you think I've got on my desk?
3.
Ha, wrong. 9.
9? How many are in an unopened pack?
Well, they all came kind of like in a big plastic roll that immediately disintegrates.
Yeah. Because you take one out of it and it loses its integrity.
So,
go. Planning a hefty weekend there, buddy.
It was so cheap.
Is the masking tape any good?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It was just bargain bulk masking tape.
Jenny Munchkin has just resubscribed with Prime. Good morning, besties. What are we doing?
Why are you staring? I remind you of somebody?
I am talking to the audience, newspaper vendor boy, who appears to have some sort of problem with his hair. Why can't I read my newspapers? I want to read my newspapers, damn it. Crafting tools.
If you're on the controller, it's left or right on the D-pad.
Oh, is it?
It says Ethan. Or B on the
log.
keyboard. Sam, do we need to stage an intervention? No, it's not that bad. It was just bargain. I needed some masking tape, and it was like 3 extra quid for 10 extra rolls, and I'm like, well, you know, when in Rome,
buy a fuckload of masking tapes. Well, the log is here, but where's my newspaper? What about if I was to buy another one? I can't.
Monty's fine. Monty's doing very well. Erin is recovering in Spain as we speak.
Oh yes, how did it all go?
It went well.
Good.
No problems, no complications. Just
no problems, no complication, no tatters.
Yeah, all good. They've just been sleeping for 48 hours straight now, pretty much. Just waking up to eat and take meds and go back to sleep.
This is
what you need to do in that situation.
Yeah. Okay. So, Sam, let me tell you a story. A private train owned by the railroad. I'll do it in a 1920s newspaper man voice.
Yes, please.
A private train owned by the railroad sugar and oil magnate Leviticus Cornwall was robbed in broad daylight by masked outlaws. Headed north towards the Grizzlies, the outlaws boarded and stopped the train shortly after it departed from West Elizabeth. Editorial note. We tried to explode the tracks, but I fucked up the wiring, so we had to chase it down on horses and then use the dynamite to blow up the armoured car
I think that's
door.
what happened when I did that mission as well.
I'm pretty sure that's the only way it can happen.
I think or we both beefed it in the same way.
Initial cable sent as a printing at the time indicates the bloody takeover occurred in order to steal railroad bonds from the personal car of Mr. Cornwall. Shortly after the robbery, the train was set in motion without a driver or crew, barreling dangerously through an area at a high rate of speed. The train was eventually brought to a stop by engineers and lawmen north of Ansburg, who reported a scene of violent struggle and a bloody carnage on board. Some engineers and guards from the train survived the slaughter, but were too startled to report too much information of value to the authorities. Do you think they're still startled? So like a week, they're like, all right, can you remember anything? And they're just like, oh. Hang on, sorry, I just need to read another story that wasn't the focus of it, but I can just see in the corner because the headline is Heresy, Religious Sect Recruiting. The evils of Chelonianism are still flourishing and is now practiced openly, and this newspaper believes it is a menace to all of our liberty. Christian citizens of Valentine gathered at a church last Sunday to protest what they and any sensible-minded people consider a blasphemy in their mind. The Chelonians have been secretively recruiting young men, while U.S. colony continues to debate the recent statehood of... And then it goes on.
Yes.
It's good stuff.
We left England to get religious freedom, not for other people to have religious freedom.
Yeah. We left England for the freedom to engage in Puritanism. The most tedious form of pretty much any religion.
Yeah.
Right. I should sleep until morning and then go and do that bounty hunting mission. Will you bathe me?
Please let Tim be bathed.
Why won't you let me rent a room? The options are screened out. Why must I be stinky forever? Oh. Look, the little sketches. Wow.
Sir, you'll need to wash up a bit if you want to impress the ladies around here.
I'm trying. Let me... God, this guy. He's like, you should have a bath. I'm like, I'd like a bath. And he's like, you can't have a bath. You should have a bath, though.
You should have a bath. I sell baths.
Would you like a
bath?
bath?
One?
Yes.
You can't have it.
Not for you.
You big stinky bitch.
I think he called me a big stinky bitch. No, I didn't. Prove it.
No, I didn't.
You can. Law Office. Office of Law.
Get off of my trail.
Can I wash in this barrel? The water's kind of browny yellowy. Why will no one bathe me? Alright, fine.
Just an image of a big hairy cowboy just sitting in a tub with his arms up to the shopper and going like, wash
Uppies.
me,
wash and uppies.
Wash me.
Arthur Morgan's uppies. How do I call my horse?
Lightly.
It's up.
Damn. That horse don't let...
Horse is too far away. Alright, fine. I'll run to the gorge. See if I care. Wait, how far is this gorge? It's quite a way. Right.
That's a good idea, isn't it?
Firefly, please wash your bum. Tim, you got obsessed. Tim, you got too used to being bathed in The Witcher. People are shouting, come. Oh, hang on.
Oh.
Come. Oh, it didn't stop fast enough. Hang on, let me try. I need to do it with the clicker rather than the. Hang on. Oh, okay. There's too long a delay. Let's see if I can line it up. Nope. There we go. Perfect. I got there in the end. I'm really Wild West Simulator. I'm playing it more like, you know Kingdom Come Deliverance? Did you ever play that game?
Did we play that?
No. Medieval Dynasty we played.
There was another one with swords with like a medieval multiplayer.
Oh, that was Chivalry 2.
Chivalry, that was it. No, I didn't.
No, Kingdom Come Deliverance is one like a RPG story-driven first-person game, single player, where you're basically just a peasant in a small, unimportant castle, and then like medieval war sweeps through your town, and you become a knight and do stuff. And it's very like, do you want to get from here to here? Fucking walk. It'll take an hour. Get on a horse. Horses are expensive, it's just one of those. And I liked its vibe, although unfortunately I think the developers got into a bit of hot water. But I think the person who was doing the bad things left, and now they're bringing out a second one. Right. I'm investigating the gorge. It's very high up here. Should probably just go down that side rather than going all the way around.
There's one really quick way to get to the bottom of the gorge, but you're not going to like it.
Dentists hate this one weird trick to help you get to the bottom of a gorge really fast. Funeral directors in Brighton don't want you to know how many bones you can break in one swift fall.
Everyone hates it, but dentists hate it as well.
Yeah. Ethan, I will be back shortly. I'm going to make salmon. Obsessed. Tim ignores us again, unable to face his mistakes. What did I do? Oh, the first 2 attempts were much better for chat. Oh, okay. So it sounds in my ear longer than it sounds for chat. Oh. Interesting. So I think maybe it cuts off when I click the button for you, but I get another...
Get another little chunk of it. Oh, no. I've been spotted. Oh, well.
Time for violence.
It's pop time. It's violence time.
Pop.
Right, which of these?
Firefly, we never got the full cum. We only ever got half cum. Shiny, happy god. Dentists hate it because they keep having to provide dental records. And then Vague shouted something I won't repeat, and now regrets it. I'm a sneaky little lad.
Oh,
A
what we got here?
Okay, Morgan, shut up. We're sneaking. Do we confront him or do we lasso him?
Are you Benedict Albright?
Oh, sir?
Huh. Kind of look like him. And I was told he'd be up here. No,
Not me, sir.
it's because I want to buy some medicine. And I heard good things. I'll pay in gold if you could help me find him. It's just my mother's real sick.
I'm trying subterfuge, apparently.
Oh, well, if that's the case, for a sick woman, I'd be happy to help. Healer, you know? A medical man. Finest medicine in the state.
Game's over, mister. Put your hands up. Taking you in.
Taking me in? What for?
Apparently that stuff you're pushing is killing folk. There's a price on your head. I don't know, it ain't my business.
Come on, partner, that's crap. I'm a healer. I got an aura. I speak to spirits.
Is he going to fall into the river?
Folks get real
Yeah.
angry for no good reason.
He's going to fall into the river.
This is a mistake.
Keep your hands up, buddy. They only want you for questioning.
I have to insist that this is a mistake.
Don't be a fool.
Whoops.
Hold on. I'm slipping. Shit. Please. Oh, you saved me.
Now come on, buddy. Let's make this easy.
What, you taking me in?
It's just for questioning.
Oh, you saved my life.
Ain't we had enough drama?
I'd be better off jumping.
They expressly told me not to kill you. Don't jump!
Or what? You can't shoot me, no!
Please.
I'll take my chance.
Come here!
Bye, friend!
Really do not like you.
And now we're chasing. He did jump in the river. Yep, and now he's going to die.
I gotta cross.
I wish this horse would go a little faster.
Grab
Okay.
onto something. Keep your head up. Look out, the rapids. Hold your breath.
I just told him to look out for rapids. He's being swept down a river. I'm not sure what he can do about the rapids.
Yeah.
I won't get swept into the rapids then.
Yeah, you just decide. It's a matter of willpower.
Yeah.
Whether you.
Don't let the rapids intimidate you. The rapids
Oh,
are
okay.
psychological.
Stand up to the rapids. Yeah, the rapids are just ashamed. They hate themselves. They don't hate you. So you have to stand up for yourself.
Come here.
There we go. I've hauled him out like a big fish. We're hog tying this muddy fish.
Made you judge.
I'm only in it for the money.
That's even worse.
I'm sure it does seem that way.
I punched him so he was quiet because I never learned to use my words.
There's a debate about whether Dr. Cool was good or not. Chat.
How could it possibly be a debate?
What's the debate? Yeah,
He's the coolest guy I know, hence his name, Dr. Cool. He didn't go to cool school for all of those years for you to not think he's cool. First of all, Tim, can you make me a mod for a minute so I can ban Firefly?
Come on, girl.
No. If anything, I'm going to make Firefly a mod to ban you, Verisima. Huh? Huh?
Make everyone a mod and everyone can ban each other.
Yeah, exactly. It's a true marketplace of ideas then. It just warned me that if I ride through deep water with a passenger, they'll float away. Which is fair enough, they would do that.
They would. Or drown.
Or drown. Or float away and drown. Incidentally, total chaos in the chat if that happens.
I think I must be suffering from exposure.
Good morning, sir. Don't worry, don't worry about the muddy hog-tied man on my back.
Sir, I must warn you, my temperature is subnormal.
Your stench is subnormal.
In my pocket. Would you pass it to me, please?
Easy, girl.
Oh,
'Tis I, your saviour.
this isn't necessary. I'm a medical man, a healer. It's all just a big mistake. Oh, I don't feel very well.
I told you to shut up.
Who made you judge?
I'm only in it for the money. Oh, I don't feel well at all. You're a bully, sir.
He called me a bully. Ali Baxter, a steam train just went past, and this happens multiple times today. Very exciting.
Oh, my lord. I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Mr. Calthorpe was, just leaving.
Oh, there he is.
Sure. Oh, there's been some take. I never did it. Any of it. I thought I told you to shut up, partner. Oh, but I told you. But nothing. Shut up. And, good luck. It's been real fun. You ain't much
Fake
of a
coffee cup.
man.
There's no way that guy
You
wouldn't
ask
have fallen
folks
off
for
the horse.
forgiveness,
Explained
you
Daddy.
remember
He's
this
glued on.
I've already forgotten.
That's why they call my horse Old Gluey.
$50. See you.
Stickiest horse in town.
They call him Old Molasses, the stickiest horse in the West. I got $50, which means I have $81. Does that mean I can buy a better gun? Oh, gunsmith, I've got a little bit of money.
I just killed all of his dudes, and he's like, "You can surrender if you want to." I'm like, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about, mate? What are you hoping is going to
See
happen
what
here?
I just did.
Are you ill? The only guns I can afford are for some reason not unlocked. The only one I can buy is a varmint rifle. A perfect father-son rifle for ages 5 and up. Wow. Yeah. Well, you wouldn't want to give your 5-year-old a powerful rifle. Only something with, with a light powder load,
That would be silly. Dangerous, even.
Yeah, exactly. Give them a small, low-caliber rifle. Jenny Munchkin has asked Sam, what you doing?
I'm playing Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah, but what specifically are you doing in Cyberpunk?
Oh, I'm doing one of the story missions where I have to break into, I want to say, a warehouse.
You're not quite sure because you weren't listening during the briefing, were you?
I wasn't super listening to what
super duper listening.
I'm super listening.
Everyone's got a real hard on for this building of some kind.
Yeah, they want me to get something or do something to it or in it.
They want something in or out of it, or maybe a person, or maybe some information, or maybe they want it sabotaged or saved.
Yeah.
Or maybe they want it observed or hidden.
Well, if they wanted it observed, then I'm not. I mean, I guess I am observing it, but not in the like stealthy reconnaissance sense.
No, in this sort of like you kick in the door and go, "Hey, I've been watching you," sort of a way.
Yeah.
You know that owl in the tree? That was just me in a suit.
That was.
I'm going to grab another drink.
In the tree that shot everyone.
Yeah. The owl in the tree with the gun that just kept on shouting, "Bang, bang!" I'm going to grab a drink, Sam, so you can entertain the chat.
All right. Okay. How you doing, everyone? I'm in charge now. This is my stream. Yeah, I'm babysitting. So, when your parents were telling me what time your bedtime was, I wasn't listening. So I'm going to just trust you that you know when your bedtime is. Okay. Now there's ice cream in the freezer, and I feel like you probably shouldn't have the ice cream. But maybe it's fine. Sam, you should advertise something to us. Yeah. Socks. Buy socks. Get socks. Get as many as you can. Accumulate socks. And, get them. Can we watch a movie? Yes. What have we got on DVD? I mean, we've got probably Shark Tale. or Shark Tale 2, but it's only the second half of Shark Tale 2 on this VHS. What snacks do we have? There's yogurt, but that sucks. So there's just like some of those like boring health bars that are just, they're just chocolate and nuts. I don't know why they're called. I don't know how they're allowed to advertise themselves as health bars, but you can have as many of those. Can you watch Family Guy? Not if I have to watch Family Guy, because it's not for me. We have uppies. Yeah. All right. Up. 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 Why is my gun being so weird? My gun is being really weird. Oh, I think a netrunner is hacking me. Oh, I'm being hacked. I'm being hacked.
He's being hacked.
I'm being hacked.
Double click on yes.
Somebody's hacking me.
Now,
pull the Ethernet cable out of my head.
I had a real 2 minutes of wondering if I was an idiot, because I got a 4-pack of San Miguel. That's not why I'm an idiot. Calm down. And it's one of those ones that doesn't have like a ring pack can. They just glue the cans together. Less packaging. I'm all here for it.
Yeah.
I physically could not separate the cans. The glue was so strong. And in the end, I had to get a knife and saw through it carefully, trying desperately not to cut the cans. And I can't possibly think that's the way you're supposed to do this. That can't be how this is supposed to work.
That doesn't seem right.
Fetch a butter knife and slowly and carefully saw through the glue to get at your beer. I don't know.
Stab the can. Stab the delicate can.
Right. And now, a shandy in real time. Oh.
None of this delayed action shandy. This is real shandy.
That's the sound of San Miguel. This stream is advertised, is sponsored by San Miguel. Please drink responsibly.
Give us money, San Miguel.
Resma, you're meant to drink all 6 at Tim. I did consider just opening the can on the edge of the pack and carefully pouring it out, but then I felt about having to look at that empty can on the edge of a 4-pack and just thinking about how crap I am, and I thought, no, I will. Why is everyone going snork me? Oh, snork. Me.
Yeah.
Me.
It was bedtime for chat, so I put them to bed.
Arthur, come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friend.
Where's this net?
Well, ain't you just the toughest teak mountain man? Oh, you be quiet.
I, for some reason, feel like chat is going to be interested in the lady with red hair, and I can't possibly think why. Anybody in chat want to comment upon this?
Whatever you say.
Anyone?
How much you cost anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
That's all right. I couldn't remember. You definitely told me what time bedtime chat was, but I wasn't really listening. So I just trusted them that they, they would be responsible.
You got to trust them.
Where's Bill?
Yes, because he's a redhead and he's got a pretty necklace. Correct, chat. Well done. You passed the test.
There he is. Watch where you're going. Take it easy,
you about to kiss that guy or punch him?
Oh. I wasn't paying enough attention. Ah! I'm punching and I don't know why. Oh. Yeah. I don't know if I was supposed to punch that guy.
Well,
Fists up. Let's go.
probably. It's a video. So time.
No, chat was interested in wifing Arthur, not the good time gals.
I think that's very on brand for chat.
Ow.
You want some too, huh?
Oh, I got chucked out of a window.
Come on, pretty boy.
Oh, it's time for a duel? No.
Try that again. You okay there, Arthur? Yeah, I got this son of a bitch. You won't be so pretty when I'm done.
Ow.
Show 'em how we do it Valentine.
Yeah. Ow.
The mud.
Knock his head off.
Ah.
I hope you got more than that.
I don't think I've got the fighter mechanic up right. Oh, there we go. Time for punching in the mud. I'm so muddy, I'll never be clean again. Are we done? Oh, okay, there we go.
Please, please, I beg you, stop.
Frav like, okay, no kiss.
You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Pretty much, I wouldn't let you use my bath either.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed.
Clear up. They called him Pretty
I went
Boy.
to
They are gay now.
Blackwater
Such a
looking
pretty
for you
boy.
gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems.
Iggstain. I like the way this game does violence. Gritty, confusing, and unpleasant, as it should be.
Javier and Charles, I've missed you. And Bill, looking as
Trelawney's
well
a
as
fancy
can
boy.
be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too
Wearing
popular
white
in
dress gloves and a top
We
hat.
left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him.
Yes.
They always
I
go, oh,
have.
please push these
He's
boys in the
being
mud.
held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah,
Bye, babe.
take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
I'm using the horrid water from the water butt. I'm literally across from a bathing place. Please. Please let me bathe, sir. Coming back for a final time. Hello. I can bathe for 25
finally.
cents.
I got someone warming it up for you
Didn't
already.
have to start
Just head down the corridor there.
change.org petition.
Let Arthur bathe. Let him bathe. Come on, Reth. Let him bathe. Ah. So nice. We scrub our head. A scrub-a-dub-dub. First, we gotta pay for the bathing DLC. Oh, it's a quick time event to scrub our head.
Would you like someone to take over for you?
No, I'm
Maybe
doing the
another
bathing.
time.
All right, suit yourself.
They call it a deluxe bathe, which means that a lady comes and does it for you. Scrub-a-dub-dub, scrub the arms. Scrub-a-dub-dub, scrub the legs. This is special Arthur time, and nobody else is allowed in. It's just nice. I now really want a bath. It looks like a good bath as well. It's long. There's a drink. There's a little weird brush on a stick. You ever had a bath with a brush on a stick? I've sometimes seen them.
No.
But like, do you literally
do
you sort of like
we do have one of those, but just like
just sort of
Erin uses
decoratively
it for scratching. But just for like it's not in the bathroom, it's in the bedroom, in Erin's room for just
you know, general back brush.
Getting a good scratch on.
Brush for your back.
Yeah.
I forgot to I didn't clean my right leg. I've got to scrub my right leg. My stamina has increased because of all the bathing.
I guess you do feel better after a good wash.
Revitalized. Right, can I buy some nicer clothes? Because I look like
You
shit.
can stay another night if you want.
I didn't stay one night. I had a bath. This hotel owner doesn't know anything. He won't let me bathe. He doesn't know who stayed.
This guy sucks.
This guy sucks ass. Right, I don't know if you can buy clothes at the general store.
Back for some more provisions? Big Tommy's still in a
Yeah,
bad
how
way
general
from
are
that
we
fight.
talking?
Yeah. Like a house and a car. Clothing.
Yeah.
They do clothing. Right. Okay, there's outfits. Oh, they're all too expensive for me. I need to go make some money. Press them up. Stamina increased because you just
Everything
washed
in
off
that is
20 pounds of
available for
dirt and
purchase.
sweat.
All right, have a think about it. Okay, I'm here when you need anything.
Oh, hell, come on! Out of the way!
Not bad, girl.
Beef, pork, venison, all right here, folks. Yeah! I will shoot you dead! Do you understand me?
What? Calm down. I rode past the guy and he threatened me with death.
Here we go.
JD Munchkin, if a game has a dress-up mechanic, Tim is dressing up. I will. I love it. Right. So we can go back here. And if there's somebody on the road I can waylay, then why not?
I don't think you should just be wandering around here, friend. Not a thing happens round here without an O'Driscoll saying so. Understand me?
Uh-huh.
Consider this a warning.
Okay, consider that a warning. That's another warning. That's another kind of warning that can be offered.
Multiple warnings.
Yeah. 2 warnings for one guy, one in his chest, one in his head, and then just a second warning for the guy in his head.
Yep.
Let's go, girl.
I just completed like a bounty mission.
Mm-hmm.
And then the cop who gave me the mission was like, you were supposed to bring him in alive. It's like, yeah, but I didn't. Obviously, I didn't read your text. Did
No.
I don't
What, you wanted me to read about the mission?
read the whole thing before I do it. Come on. I
Come
just
on.
looked. There was a waypoint and a skull, and I was like, well,
Sam, I found a leg.
the leg.
I've just
a
found a
lone
leg.
leg.
I found some entrails. And then there's just a leg here.
Oh.
I'm gonna pop up here. I'm gonna follow this very hard to see track made of bits of meat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's lots of bits of meat. Oh, okay. And there's a guy kind of.
bear.
Look on my works.
Oh.
Hmm.
It's probably not a good guy.
Can I shoot it down? Yeah. Can we search it? No. Quite the to-do. Oh, and there's his head. And there's a little note.
Whoa. You poor bastard.
Killer clue number 1. Okay. Well, there we go. Couch Potato, this guy's all over the place. he's been dismembered.
It's funny 'cause it's true.
It's funny because his death occurred. You know? That's just good observational humour. How am I the first person to find this? He spread his gore over about a half kilometre.
Everyone just walked past me. Well, none of my business.
I don't go cowpoking around in things that don't concern me.
Let's go.
My hat fell off. I need to get it from the wardrobe. My hat fell off during my fight. Unless it's still in town. On the floor. I'm assuming it fell off on the floor. We must find my hat. Because I've already completed this game once, I'm playing it so, like, arsing aboutily. Is arsing aboutily, I don't know what you call that.
It is now.
A verb?
It's an adverb.
An adverb. And so is that a descriptive doing word?
Yeah. The way you do something.
It's not what you do, it's the way that you do it. That's what makes it an adverb.
That's how you remember it.
Yeah. Right. Has anyone seen my hat? It fell off during that gigantic fight you may have seen. Oh god, they fixed their window fast. They got a good glazer in town. Do you think it's just like a 24-hour glazing wagon? Maybe it was Gavin from Autoglass.
Gavin was here. Time-travelling Gavin from Autoglass.
I smell him.
Gavin, part of the Gavin universe.
The Gaviverse, the extended Gaviverse. You know when Disney...
Red Dead confirmed for Gaviverse.
Unfortunately, when Disney bought Gavin, they got rid of all the extended universe stuff. That's not canon anymore. It's a real shame. Oh, that's not my horse.
I really ruined it. The first, I know all of the Gavin movies have been technically for kids, but I remember them from when I was a kid, and they're different now. So
they're different
that
now.
makes me really angry.
Yeah, and better than everyone else.
Yeah, superior.
And
furious.
Verisma, Tim, were you quoting Massive Attack lyrics moment there? No. What's that song like? It's not what you do, it's the way that you do it.
Yeah,
that's what gets
don't know what that song
results.
is.
I think
Autoglass is called Safe Light in the States.
Oh, we've been through this. We had a whole thing. So Gavin Autoglass was here, and we went through a whole thing of everybody naming what Autoglass is called in their country. Because we know it's Autoglass Repair, Autoglass Replace, and that is sort of like baked in here. But then everywhere else, it's like Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace, and to them, yeah, exactly, it's not as good. But they think ours isn't as good. You see? Do you see?
Safe Light doesn't scam.
No,
as well as
Autoglass.
Autoglass.
Wow, I walked in hard.
I'll be right over.
Train tickets, pay bounty, pay a bounty. Have I got a bounty on my head?
Glad you're doing the right thing. What
No,
you
I
need?
don't.
So that train that got robbed up in the Grizzlies had Mr.
Oh, a
Cornwall's
handsome
car
cat.
on it, apparently.
A very
handsome cat in chat.
A chat cat.
Lazy Kiwi says a little shit. That's the face of a cat. It's like, what? What? I did it. I'd do it again in an instant.
Oh, you're mad at me?
Thanks,
Well, guess
partner.
what? I don't care.
I don't care. I don't actually have the physical capacity to care whether or not you're mad at me. Like, it just doesn't work like that. I'm not that kind of animal.
Not like this.
I didn't mean to hurt that man.
Yeah.
He got in the way of my horse. Lazy Kate Kiwi, he just had a fight with his sister before the photo. Right, I will be finishing streaming when Amy leaves rehearsal, because I need to get on the phone with her between the theatre and the train station. For safety reasons. So when the phone goes, chat. Oh, I should probably
Bye-bye.
Have my phone on silent. Firefly. Oh, he remembers Autoglass, but he can't remember one fact about all 100 of us. Pish. Yeah, but that was a whole thing. Like, we spent like 45 minutes playing one game, repeating that same thing over and over again. It's different, and you know it. Oh.
It's me, the hero returns.
Ethan the Alien. Let's name one singular fact about me. No.
You're an alien.
You're an alien? Your name is Ethan? Jenny Munchkin, he was an intruder. He was terrorizing the woman staying there. We found out later that the motel was in a very rough area and regularly needs new windows before guests wake up. What? I missed all of this. What? What, Jenny Munchkin?
Hello, Arthur. Goddamn Philippines. Who cares about the Philippines? What even are the Philippines? Just the biggest load of nonsense yet.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan. Mr. Pearson, quite a country. Quite a country. You know, sometimes I'm glad I left the Navy. Too many men. Too many men. This world, far more genteel, huh? I never figured running into outlaws would be the genteel option. Well,
Ethan, you could have gone the easy route and said I like Alan Wake. Well, I'd forgotten it was you who'd suggested that, so joke's on you, Ethan.
The only thing I know about Alan Wake is from Control, because that's in the same universe.
It's in the Wakeverse?
Control. Yeah, Control kept telling me stuff about Alan Wake, and I didn't really know what he was talking about.
Mr. Strauss.
You busy, my friend?
Oh, this is the debt collection mission. This is bleak.
Cut you in.
Loaning. Already?
You know how it is. People is happy to borrow off someone like me, but more enthusiastic paying back to someone like you.
Of course. Who are they?
Let me see. Chick Matthews works at Guthrie Farm. He's a hand, I believe.
Ethan, I got
Mr.
too excited by the
Ogle,
mention of
the
Control and
small
Alan Wake sharing a
holder,
universe.
owns the operations there, badly. Miss Lily Millet is a ranch maid up at Emerald Ranch.
And here was me believing Dutch's bluster about us helping folk.
It's legal work, Mr. Morgan. Debtors belong in prison. We are doing them a favor.
And it's this kind of chill German attitude that bodes well for the Germanic and Prussian peoples in the years after about 1900.
I just miss him so much. Of course you do.
Firefly says I would ask him one thing he knows about me, but I fear it would be that my parents are dead. He did that once, and I won't let him forget it.
Look, we just made a couple of just innocent orphan comebacks. I can't remember why, but I think it was specifically mentioned that that's the way to handle it. Somebody's an orphan, you should be like, you idiot. Yeah. I wasn't listening to anything that Tilly said because we were talking about orphans.
No, just that.
Well, keep looking.
Will do.
It was
At
good.
least for
It was
now.
good fun.
Until you're back on your feet properly. Thank you.
Robbery tip. Okay. There are rumours about Valentine Doctor being involved in some shady activities. Look around the shop to investigate. I will. I need money. Right, we're doing that.
You seem chipper? Well, where there's life, there's hope, my friend. And?
I think I accidentally activated a mission.
Well, I should get back to it. All right, Arthur.
No. Maybe not. Right. Let's go rob a store. I think most of us need to accept that Tim cares about us as a whole, not as individuals. It's not that I don't care. It's just that I have a medical problem with retaining specific information about you people. You people.
Long time, boy.
It's hard as well. Like, it'd be, you know, seeing somebody's face and remembering stuff about them, I think, is much easier than...
Yeah.
Just a name.
Think about how long it took me to remember what 2 countries Pentol and Moose are from. Just 2 people. Just 2. Years, I want to say, before I was like, yes, Pentol is from Hungary and Moose is from Slovakia. Inkstein, please look at my history message, Tim. It's educational. Inkstein, to be fair, most of Germany was nearly compulsively chill, especially about politics in the 19th century. It was called the Biedermeier era. Then what was that with all the Prussian militarism? Was it just a very chill era and they were like, we're done with chill. Time for anger. Was it because Kaiser Wilhelm, oh god, who was the famous German statesman that sort of set up the Westphalian system?
I don't know.
Look lively. Well, I can feel a
Hans.
real kind donation coming
Politician.
by here.
They tried to rob me, and that worked out very well. Is that a better gun? Can I have this? I can have the hat. Ah, right, hang on. Yes.
Got a good hat. Cool hat.
Good hat. And a lovely cart. Oh, is that a better hat? I think that's a better hat. It's like pick up worn carbine repeater. Doesn't seem to work.
Here. Hey.
Okay, right. Extended. Well, in World War One, they were obviously overly enthusiastic, not necessarily angry. World War Two was a much more wrath-filled affair, obviously in both instances, but more in the second, fueled by propaganda. Oh, didn't mean to shoot my gun. Trying to remain cautious and unobtrusive. Yeah, no one need know a thing happened.
Just chuck them in the bushes.
Yeah, pop them in the bushes just next to the road. No one will find them. It's just a relatively well-used road just outside of town. Anybody could be dead. Ooh, gun oil. Oil for guns. Snake oil. Oil for snakes. There we go. A successful affair all round. Howdy. Catch me dead. They just happened to have a heart attack whilst passing by in the bushes. Or whilst pissing in the bushes, rather.
It was an accident.
Yeah. Could have happened to anyone.
Get a hold of yourself!
Firefly wants you to name the horses.
Theobald and Glimmer.
Whoa!
Theobald is on the left. Glimmer is on the right. So no, that howdy sounded super guilty and sus. Well, howdy. Yeah, it's good.
I was rewatching Schitt's Creek. And there's Moira's upset about the mess at the hotel, and Johnny's like, well, why don't you clear it up then? And she does, like, looks him dead in the eye and does a laugh without moving without moving any part of her face. It's just
one of these.
Impeccable.
David?
It was.
David? I couldn't possibly, David.
Catherine O'Hara is
very good.
A gem, a treat.
Oh, it's an O'Driscoll hideout.
I'll be there. I'll be back on you tomorrow.
What do you want? This is private. Get lost.
How do I sneak in? I can't remember how you're supposed to rob side businesses. Ow. Firefly, Theopold, like Leopold, or Theobald? Tim, clarify, please. Theobald. B-A-L-D. Theobald.
Okay there?
Okay. Kira, Theobald, pronounced Alfred.
Anyone, not me, not your wife, no one. Oh, you're impossible. Impossible? Really? I've wasted years on you and I'm impossible.
You're married too. You can be impossible.
Impossible. You are a sad little small town, self-important rat of a man. You know that? A rat. A rat who thinks he's a cat. That's your problem.
There's a character in one of the towns in Red Dead 2. There's a character walking around going, Gavin,
From?
Has anyone seen Gavin?
Is he got a car window he's got a chip that's not yet developed into a crack, but he wants to make sure it doesn't.
So, like, I was walking around and I heard that and I was like, God, that sounds familiar. What the hell are they talking about? He's talking for Gavin. Where have I heard that before?
Gavin.
It's a Paul F. Tompkins character that he did on Comedy Bang Bang.
Is it?
Like, years ago. Yeah. And
Do you think it's a
mentioned-
reference?
Yeah, because he's talked about playing Red Dead. But he's like a gamer.
Yeah.
And he's like, I really like Red Dead Redemption 2, and they added that in a patch.
Incredible.
Like,
A bit like the
walking around.
Going, Gavin.
Gavin.
A bit like when they put the eating the banana the wrong way references into the pirate game. I forget its name.
Oh, the one we played.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
So Griffin McElroy, when he was a games journalist, did a big thing about how they eat the bananas the wrong way, and so that they then later included, like, I think him as a skeleton with his mouth stuffed with bananas or something like that. Good, clean Christian fun. Right, so I'm guessing, do I have to like wait until it's night to rob this? Can somebody look up how to rob side businesses?
In Red Dead Redemption 2.
In Red Dead Redemption 2. No, not in general.
Don't get yourself on a list. I think you have to lobby the local government to raise rent and then slowly drive them out of business
over
so
years.
that chains can move in over
years.
years.
Yeah. I can't remember. Does this game have like a wait function? Like, can I just like say wait until it's?
If you sit on a chair or something or a bench, do you get to?
I'm yet to see a bench or a chair. Let's have a look. There's lots of stoops. People seem to sit on stoops a lot. This doctor has a sign that just says powder.
Oh, powders. For
Tonics,
all your needs.
remedies, powder. You simply walk into the store and highlight the clerk. An option appears to aim your gun. Do so and you'll initiate a side business robbery. Okay, right. Right. Is this my horse?
Damn that horse.
Oh, because I rode into town with my wagon. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. I'm going to rob the sheriff's side business.
Good luck, Danny.
Good luck, Kingsley
with
Danny.
your family.
So, can I rob him? I'm going to aim a gun at the deputy.
Yeah.
I thought
Is that a good
I'd
idea?
stop by to see you.
Oh, hang on.
Is that going to get you a big old bounty?
Could do. Let's find out.
You've seen the air of your ways, I hope.
Do yourself the favor of getting
Ethan says
someplace
what
quite
wasn't
quick.
the drugstore that had the side business, or is
Oh.
it a separate one?
Could be.
On your way before I get the shackles
Yep,
out.
yeah, wrong store. Yeah. Sorry about that, everyone.
Leaving now. Thanks.
Leaving
sorry,
now.
bye.
Sorry, everyone.
Howdy. New in town? Gum, candies, tobacco? All the good stuff are on the shelves behind my counter. Tonics and medicines are on the table over there.
What's in the back, though?
Everything else, you should see the catalog. There's nothing for you back there, sir. Come on, act your age in here.
I'm sorry, partner.
Hey, put that damn gun.
Let me into that back room of yours right now.
Sir, please. You don't want to get involved with them, I promise you.
I do want to get involved with them, I promise you.
Them open up, or you're a dead man.
Can you please let me
Hey, open up. It's me. I brought some food and
Walking
whiskey
through
for
a
you
crowd
fellas.
in this game in Cyberpunk.
Yeah, it's only
And
the
like,
dock.
I think the collision boxes on the civilians must be really sharp because I just keep getting caught, just keep getting stuck on people. Trying to walk through a crowd.
Looks like a nice little business you got.
Doesn't feel very fluid.
What the heck?
Oh God! Please, don't kill me.
Ah.
You son of a bitch!
Okay.
Fuck.
Shit.
What?
Dumb move.
What? I just fucking died.
Did it
Nothing
make sense?
No, I just walked. Was it a mine? Was it? I might have trodden a mine or something. I just just walking along and then dropped dead.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
Can I leave?
Hey, stand down.
Ow!
In the air.
I didn't want this to happen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My bounty is $23, but I stole 50. Worth it. Now, was there a way of robbing them without everybody getting very angry? Because they very immediately got their guns out. Like, I pointed a gun at them, and they were like, okay, time to shoot you.
Time to fire. Bang, bang. Don't know. Maybe if you're intimidating enough.
Yeah. Wasn't intimidating enough.
Oh, there was a tripwire. I'm dumb.
Ah, so you didn't explode for no reason. You walked into a tripwire, and the tripwire did exactly what it was supposed to do, which is trip.
Yeah. If I was looking at what I was doing, it would have been fine.
You weren't. You were fiddling with your testicles in your pocket again, weren't you, young Sam? We've told you about this.
Smashing myself in the balls.
Well, I got a new revolver. So that's nice. The law is searching, but they're searching over there. Okay. I do have a small bounty.
Yep.
Can I sneak into town to pay off my bounty? That's the only problem. Like, there's only one town I know. Oh, okay. Luckily, they put the post office right on the edge of the boundary. So I can sneak in and pay my little bounty. I'm very sorry for shooting one of your sheriffs in the head. Here's $33, and they're like, okay, but you just don't do it again, you hear?
So if you robbed the shop and stole $50 and
then
paid
my
your $33 bounty.
I mean, it's $22. That's a good profit margin.
Yeah.
That's a reasonable business model. I see why people steal now. Up Corpse Alley. Okay, right. Just gonna pop into the. Hi everyone.
I see your friend.
Hello, Station Clerk. I'd like to pay a bounty, please.
Glad to see you on the up and up.
All is forgiven. And that is Crimenomics. Ah, great. Lovely.
Is that Amy?
Yeah. Right. On that note, I'm going to finish. So it's like, thank you all for joining me for this impromptu stream. Thank you, Sam, for joining as well. And we'll see you all on Sunday for question mark. I suppose we haven't decided yet, have we? Maybe more Flight Simulator. Maybe more very bad attempts at landing on small locations.
Yeah. Flight Sim. There was like that fishing game or something.
Oh, there was that fishing game as well. We'll talk about it in the Discord. We'll play something.
Sort it out.
It'll be fine.
See you on Sunday.
See you on Sunday, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Don't you fret. There's a new breakfast set. Gather the family and have what's usually for tea. Morning soup. It's not just for Jews. Morning soup. Hey, don't be a dude. Food for thought. Morning soup. Soup for your hole.